It's time to fuck with Brainstory. Do you want to fuck with? Do you want to fuck with Brainstory? Do you want to fuck with Brainstory? Do you want to fuck?
What are you watching? What is that? What is this?
Yo, I transported into this universe right now, dude.
Sick.
Hero right here, dude.
Damn.
Sick.
Oh, it turned off. What up?
Part 2,
Dude.
bitch.
Have you ever listened to the whole album of that? It's crazy, dude.
What
Front to
was
back?
that? What was that?
Scatman.
Oh, Scatman?
No, no.
Oh,
Kevin needs to go to
Scatman?
school with Scatman.
I need to get, I need to go scat it.
Scatman was from El Monte, and he was like, he had a speech impediment,
Uh-huh.
and that fool couldn't make it in the, like, as a jazz singer.
Yeah.
But then somehow at the end, he made, like, crossover, like, jazz, techno, and that fool went all big time, like, worldwide. He got all famous when he was old already.
What?
Wow.
He's tight. He represented, but he's kind of funny, but...
Dude, he made like $1 million with that. all that
Yeah,
stuff.
he went
Fuck.
worldwide. He's popular overseas. Like, all over,
Yeah.
fools know that fool. It's weird.
Damn.
But even in that show, people knew Scatman. We were tripping out. We're like, oh, shit, Scatman.
Oh, shit, Scatman.
We'll be reaching.
Fuck yeah. Oh, got the Mark 1. Hey,
Chicano
yo, Mark
Scatman.
1 ass.
Fuck.
Mark 1? What's up?
Mark
Is that
II.
Mark 1? Oh, that's
It's
Mark
the,
2.
the Charles Bronson Mark II.
Charles Bronson Mark 2. Hell yeah, that shit is fucking
Dude, I got-
fly.
I got the Dream Machine, dude. The Freddie Dream Machine.
What's going on? Dream Machine?
This is a Freddie Dream
Oh, I
Machine.
saw that. Yeah.
Fire.
That's the one I got on the plugin. Dude, I want you to touch my poly D.
Damn, this fool's blazing it tough right now. That's what's up.
Yeah, Pauly D, dude.
Touch my poly D?
That guy, dude.
Did you put the DJ Pauly D sticker on there, fool?
No, I was thinking about it, and I was like, the face. I wouldn't like his. I would get tired of the face.
It might taint your
Mhm.
Yeah.
Your poly dick.
No,
So
for sure.
it was the craziest jazz fool you guys seen, like you're growing up.
Oh, like us that we seen live play?
Yeah.
Damn. Off top, Charles Lloyd.
That was.
Oh shit.
That shit was epic as fuck.
That was crazy.
That was. Also seen what's his name?
Damn it.
Oh, Wayne Shorter Quartet.
Oh, dude, I went on his 80th birthday, but after 8, and I couldn't. Tickets were sold out at the Hollywood Bowl.
Ah, fuck.
We went to that, didn't we, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to that. That shit was
Yeah.
pretty tight.
I saw Dr. Lonnie Smith with Chris.
Oh,
Rock.
that's
Right.
That was
I
dope.
saw him, dude. Dr. Lonnie Smith. I saw him at the Jazz Bakery, and I was sitting next to Machete, dude.
Oh, for real?
Oh.
Pretty tight, dude. I was
Dude,
like,
I saw him at the Jazz Bakery too. We might have been at the. When did you go? Like
Like a
2007 or
oh, dude, it was like probably like 2000.
7, right? Or
Yeah, it's a long time
saw-
ago. Oh, go
I
see.
think I saw Joe Lovano at the Jazz Bakery, but I think it was like
Okay.
SF Jazz Collective. It was dope.
Yeah. When
Shit
I was
fire.
like in high school, my friend, he used to be into jazz a lot. And my dad worked at fucking the Watts Towers. And so
Yeah.
they would always be telling me, like, these fools are going to fucking die, dude. Like, you got to go see them. They're going to bite the dust. You got to go.
My dad
So I
always
was
says
like,
that.
dude, I would go see, like, whenever my dad would tell me, oh, they do fucking clean and Billy Higgins, they're playing right in fucking Mocha. You got to come through. It's free. I'll be, oh, shit. And I got my car. I was like, fucking, I just turned 18, I think. So I'd see those fools and, like, dude, that's why I saw a bunch of those guys through my dad and knowing who they were. He knew who they were. He knew them.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, who did he know? Like, what kind of names from the West Coast jazz scene?
He
that
knew- He knew the, like, Justo Almario. He knew
Yeah.
like, who was the other guy, dude? There's a bunch of fools. Like Kamad Daoud, the poets and shit that are stage, and Billy Higgins. He knew Billy Higgins. He knew fucking I can't like people that I was just he knew them. Like he would do these things called the marketplace. I think they stopped doing that shit. They would do the African marketplace, and they would have all these fools from Africa and shit, and they would just they would sell stuff, and then they would have jazz people, and I was just like celebrating like culture,
Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
I see all that shit when I was a little kid. I was just like, that's crazy, dude. Like they have like jump contests and shit, like supposed to jump in like air. They were like, and then they're just battling saxophone and fucking whatever. Like
That's sick. Where was that at?
like at like Watchtowers or with stuff like Watchtowers. I've seen them at a bunch of different places, but a lot of times I would see at when they have the drum festival, Watchtower.
Yeah.
But that shit was pretty dope.
How old
dude.
were you?
Like 18, 17, 20 and shit. Like I saw when Billy Higgins was dying, dude, he had like a thing for he had a benefit to raise money at the musicians union, and Herbie Hancock came through and fucking the bass player, the Charles the bass player from the what's his name? Charlie Hayden.
Charlie.
Yeah, for sure.
Hubert Laws, fucking this badass fool, Teddy Edwards. He had like a big band.
Teddy Edwards is dope.
Yeah, Teddy Edwards
is sick.
He's not, dude. He's fucking OG from LA and shit. And then
Leon Michaels told me about Teddy Edwards. I asked him who's his fool, and he was like, Teddy Edwards.
Teddy Edwards. I got to see that he had a badass band that was like a fucking like a marching band, and he had violins and fucking
crazy.
Like he had like violins and all these other fools. They were wild, dude. And then we saw like the other fools, Ornette Coleman's son, Ornette Coleman. No, it's not Ornette Coleman's son. The other fool, Don Cherry's son. It was like Maurice Cherry or something like that. He plays piano. And then, dude, that's where we saw fucking what's it called? Kamasi Washington with their little ass kids, dude. And then there was this kid some shit. And it was Kamasi Washington and this kid named Isaac Smith. And he's a trombone player. They're fucking when they're little kids, dude. You're like, oh my god, these fools they're gonna be something, dude. Like them.
Yeah.
Damn.
That shit
came true.
Some of the craziest shit I've ever seen, like as far as some jazz shit, is Kamasi, like in modern day type shit, where it's not like an old timer, like just coming back to do some shit. Like Gary Bart, we saw Gary Bartz. That was dope.
Is sick
that's
that was sick. Over at the Lodge Room. I saw Arthur Vedokai. That one's up there.
That's pretty tight.
Gary Bartz.
Yeah.
Or
with McCoy Tyner.
You saw Gary Bartz with McCoy Tyner?
I'm pretty sure at Royce Hall.
What?
Damn,
that's tight.
I seen I remember those free Hollywood and Highland concerts. I seen Awabea, Francisco Awabea over there.
Oh, damn. That's
That
epic.
shit was bad.
I saw that fool at Steamers, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw him at Steamers. I saw Jimmy Smith. I saw fucking I was thinking about, damn, I saw a bunch of fools that died. Like, damn. And there's some of the fools are still alive too, but we seen a bunch of guys, dude. It's crazy.
You want to know who I saw, guys? I saw Steve Vai.
We saw Joe Satriani walking down the street in Petaluma. This fool Carlos Arevalo pointed it out. He's like, dude, that was Joe Satriani.
I know.
Oh my god.
It's true.
So
Joe
funny.
Satriani, those guys are crazy. When I was, dude, since like the COVID stuff is happening, I've been getting back into my guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've been watching like guitar videos, and I'm like, damn, these fools are so like, they were already like in the fucking quarantine. Like they don't kick it with each other. They just they stare at themselves in the mirror and they put the guitar in the mirror and they're just like, and they put on glasses and
they're just surfing with the
fan. Don't forget
like
the fan.
Yeah, they do like.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
You're getting down with the little satchel?
Hell yeah.
But they fucking get like, and then they get like crazy ass glasses, dude.
Like those fucking Oakleys and shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Black light.
The
I
Oakleys.
have the perfect one for that, dude.
They're always like rusting too, like.
Dude, we have a lot of wigs, dude. We're gonna do stuff.
I like the wigs. We need to do it. We need to do a Brainstory CHOLA Orange one. We need to have some fake beef.
Yeah.
We were talking about getting some fake beef. We'll edit
I
that.
know that shit.
We need to do some fake beef somehow. Like
I want to do a base battle like on top of a building.
That shit would be
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, we should do the base battle.
You know what I mean?
Epic
Like-
base battle.
That would be kind of tight. And we'll just keep
And
Well,
it's
just
gonna be just
playing
you
more
guys just be like,
bases.
it's
We'll
just
play
gonna be
like
songs
3
like
bases at once.
yeah, and then you just gotta do songs like fucking like you just do the songs like dum, 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 dum,
That's what I was just gonna say. Roundabout, fool.
Slap
and then
beats,
like
yeah.
and then you look at the other guy and the other guy goes dum 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 and then fucking the other guy looks back he's like boom dum 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 like all these stupid
We should learn. Hey, we gotta, Tony. We gotta learn top 10 like classic rock
Yeah,
bass
exactly.
and just bust all of those, dude. Like, oh my god, you're right, Chris.
and then when the shit starts happening then it gets more intense. You're like, oh, this fool knows that shit.
I'm down to light a bass on fire for that shit. Like, so it just starts bursting into flames, dude. Like, remember the old? We did a video, but it got scrapped to the. But this little Chip was in the video playing his guitar, and that shit.
Oh,
We were on top of a
Rangers.
mountain, and that shit catches on fire, and it starts smoking, and he's all sweating. And like,
dude,
he's
I
just like-
swear.
it was
We're
kind
gonna
of
do
dope.
some kind of little clips because it
But
was
that
good,
shit,
but
that shit got like
it didn't flow like
Yeah.
on the
but
And
it
the
was like
edit.
our styles or whatever to it, but shit was just like we could have done it. I think we could have done it better. Like,
I want to see it so bad
but
right
it's
now.
dude, and we were just pouring water on this one. He's just like,
remember, and I like, you know,
We got,
how,
like,
that
yeah, we got
fool
wet like that. Dude. Like,
Oh,
You're
yeah.
waterboarding this fool?
And he was like,
but hey, dude, I fucking
Yes.
that was the shit, dude. Like, honestly, dude,
he's a good sport.
He's the fucking
We were trying to
shit,
make
dude.
him have
Like,
fun and
straight
make
up.
him laugh, and like we were being
Yeah,
idiots.
he was with it, and I was like, damn, fool, this is not gonna. And I was like, damn, I'm sorry we put you through that shit. Like, we're gonna do something better though, dude. We're gonna do it like shit, dude. That fool's the
Hey,
shit.
but you know,
Heels, that's my hero, fool. Like, I wish I was him. Like, when I was a little kid, I was like, I had to be like Chip, dude. You know? But then I started
Yeah.
doing. I didn't have a keyboard player, and then fucking shit happens the way it goes, you know.
yeah, nah. We're when we're doing that, we just go stream of consciousness sometimes. So we're like, dude, this one needs to sweat more. And he was playing, we're just pouring that shit on his head, and it was like running down. It was so fucking funny.
Because he does the solo at the set.
Yeah, that I was there when you guys tracked that. That shit was
Yeah.
ill as fuck.
Power Rangers.
Power
solo.
Rangers.
On top of the mountain, and
Dude,
then
we're
we go,
dying for that shit to come.
yeah.
Shit. Oh my god.
We go like, oh dang, this fool's at the top of the mountain. That's who we need to get. And then we start walking up the mountain, and then this fool sees us, and he's like, oh, that's you. And then he's like, and then the solo comes, and then he starts doing it, and then we're just, we're trying to reach him before he finishes the solo. And then, you know what I mean? We climb up the mountain, and then when the solo,
Oh,
we're like,
yeah. There's all this footage of me and Chris like climbing up a mountain, like, like it's so dirty, and we're just like standing on a green screen, like, and we're just going like, that shit was.
it's just
funny.
the imagination, dude. You gotta just be like, oh, okay, wait a minute. It doesn't look like this now, but in the like it's after it's gonna look crazy, and then it just ends up looking kind of not good, and we're just like, oh man. But then we're gonna do it better. So with that particular video, like, you know, we're gonna do something. But
How do you do a
The
green screen,
guy
though?
was
Can you
cool,
just do
dude.
that on your computer?
we've done everything on our phone, dude. But the last 2 videos we've done it on computer. But everything we do it on our phone, and it's like, fuck. It's kind of like, it's pretty trippy how we put everything together. And it's like, you know, but we gotta do.
There's
That's
better
why
ways.
kind of
So,
we're undergoing kind of like getting new shit right now. Like, I have old laptops right now, so I'm getting a new laptop pretty soon, and that could do real shit. But we're on phones right now. Art has a good laptop now, so the last few videos we made on a laptop.
That's
Crazy. But it's kind of tight when you just have whatever you have, if you just have the vision, you know what I mean? It just comes
Yeah.
out
Trying to make
of
it.
there. You have to have that. The
Yeah.
idea is the
Yeah.
golden.
I know, man. I've had ideas for us to do gigs or something, you know, and busting like to promote the gig all dope. It's busting old jazz cover shit, like you know what I mean, like the Jimmy Smith and the West Montgomery shit, and then also that bass battle shit. That's a good idea. Like I remember thinking of doing something with the dude Austin from Big Fun, and just be
Yeah.
like, dude, like just we look at each other, or we're like in a boxing ring, and we
He's
have our
perfect.
we have our synthesizers, and we're staring each other down, and then it's just like, and then he just goes, "Woo, woo," and I just go, "Shit, this what?" And then he just fucking jumps around, and then we just go back and forth, and then we just run at each other, and we jump, and this the next thing that it's the
So
whatever date it happens.
yeah, it's the
And then same
flyer.
with the bass battle. Like we could do like the bass battle. Like damn, that's
The bass battle would be the
funny,
shit.
dude.
We should make a video where our beef starts out, and then it ends. Me and Tony end up crossing paths, and then we have a bass battle, dude. We're like, we gotta find somewhere where we could get onto a building top, like the rooftop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Like-
do it up there. It'll be so tight, dude. We'll make some dope ass shots, like Matrix shots, like
Yeah, dude. You
Some
just like, scan
drones? You can get a drone?
Oh, maybe.
If we had drone shots of the bass battle, it'd be fucking
Yeah,
epic,
dude.
like the Matrix.
Yeah.
We have a art too.
Sick. Damn,
But
who's
yeah,
that?
that'll do. You know how to put. You gotta start doing all these corny ass bass lines, dude. Fucking. And then the other one too. You gotta do all that stuff.
How about
This shit sounds like some.
you gotta
Nam
do
shit.
wild cherry. It's like
You need to turn off all the bass out of the bass
Yeah.
and then play it all tappy.
all like fucking paper thin. It just sounds like a
Yeah.
so good.
My favorite song right now that it's like a dirty scandal of a secret
Yeah.
is the Donna song, the Who's That Girl? She's like, I heard it in the market the other day, and she's like, and you're gonna, and who's that girl? And I was like, oh, there. And I went home the other day, and I was like, that's kind of tight. It's kind of tight song. But
Shit's magical, dog.
We need to hear that. I need to hear that.
yeah, dude, it's pretty. She sings in Spanish, and like a lot of the.
What? Madonna?
Yeah. Who's that girl?
Problematicos.
She made a song after the movie. I think they made a movie called Who's That Girl?
It's the title track.
Yeah. Dude.
The title.
What about you, Noah? What's your secret dirty scandal song, dude?
Damn, I was thinking about that right now. I don't know right now. I gotta think for a second for a dirty, rotten one.
Like a nasty, fucked up one, huh? Like Eric has one. He said Offspring, but that was his little like. I'm gonna just. I know.
Dude, what about
another one.
who you like that is just like, oh man, like you're embarrassed that you like them.
That's fucking funny.
Tony.
I can't think of anything, honestly.
Um,
I know a song that I'm embarrassed that I like.
all right, go.
Oh God, so dorky. Okay, so it's like Madonna's like
And I
psychedelic- yeah.
like I just.
Oh,
When I was a kid, dude, I would be a kid and I would be like, yes, like to the box. And no one's home. I'm a latchkey kid, so I'm all like,
dude.
Like I
That's
just
pretty
got
funny.
home and I feel.
Dude.
I used to rock out to that, dog.
Oh, I think I got some. That one got my gears working. I was damn. It's almost there. It's almost there.
Yeah, dude. My dirty scandal secret of who I used to like is one time when I was in second grade, dude, a band called Milli Vanilli came out.
Oh.
And a song called "Girl, You Know It's True."
Yeah.
Dude, and I was like I remember when I got this tape, the cassette tape, and I was listening to it, and I had my first Sony. I was like, oh man, this is like so good. When I have children, I'm gonna show them this. And I was in second grade, dude, and I remember thinking that, and I was like, and now I'm like growing up, I was like, damn, all the scandal that happened.
Yeah, like they didn't even
And
see it.
years later, dude, I went to this health food like expo, like it was for nutrition thing, and it was like a big warehouse in Anaheim. And I turned the corner, dude, and I see the guy Fabio, the darker dude from Milli Vanilli, you know. And I was like, oh, dude. I was about to trip out and like, you know, oh, very fucking good, you know. And I was about to start doing it.
Yeah.
Little baby, you know. And I was like, oh, dude, I can't, you know. It's like he got his family with him and shit. But I was about to. I was a fan, dude. I don't care they didn't do it. Pretty funny.
Dude, that's funny though. But on that same era though, I remember like a bunch of baseball cards, and then they had this baseball card of when Chris Cross came out with that song, and then like they had a baseball card of it though. I remember that song. I was like, damn, this shit is so tight. And it was like Chris.
I like Chris Cross too, dude. I remember when they were wearing cross colors, and I was like, hey mom, like it's gonna be Christmas, like could I get some cross colors, like some like, you know, backwards overalls, backwards hats or something. And she was just like, no. And but then she got me the hat, a cross colors hat, and then I was just like, oh. And it was all like it was like African colors. It was funny. It was like black, black, red, and green and stuff. I was like, my kid with the fucking African hat. But it's funny because like my dad too. He would get like stuff from the African marketplace, like I was telling you, dude.
Yeah.
African market. So we get all these like hats and stuff from and I would wear them. I was a little kid, dude, and I would just wear them around the house and stuff. It was like like I think they're Kofi's. They're like it's crazy, dude. But hey, they had good ones. They had like freaking nice ones.
That's sick. We lost this fool Noah. I think his phone died.
Yeah, dude, his phone died probably.
It's all good though.
But dude, MC
Hammer.
When I was a little kid, MC Hammer, big time influence, dude. Used to
man.
He was a bad boy for the Oakland Athletics. And when I was a little kid, my mom was like, if you do good on your report card, I'm gonna take you to go to see MC Hammer.
Sick.
Damn.
Yeah, but I didn't do good.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. That was during the time Too Legit to Quit tour.
Damn.
Too Legit to Quit tour. They had so much ridiculous stuff. They had hammers on stage with springs, but they weren't automated. So the dancers would go like, like, and then they would just kick the hammers, so the hammers would go woo, woo. And then, yeah, dude, it was so funny because they didn't have automated hammers. They had the
spring action.
How to kick it, so it's kind of funny. But I wasn't there, dude. I didn't see it.
Scandal.
I think my guilty scandal of those eras is like Blink-182 or Sum 41.
Yeah, those guys they're pretty bad, but they were kind of lovable, like because their videos, right?
Yeah, for sure. Their videos were like, oh shit, I can fuck with this. I mean, I was like 12,
That
you know.
album,
So
though, some of the lyrics.
oh man.
God.
Yeah.
No, but seeing them Blink-182 live, they were so fucking whack. These fools.
Where'd you see them live?
Like just like on the VMAs or just like
yeah.
like just like on TV, live on TV, they couldn't sing for shit. They were just so whack. Like fuck. Big time scandal.
What was the first concert you guys went to? That's like your big time scandal. Started with Eric.
The first concert I went to, I think it was Joey DeFrancesco.
Damn.
Oh, same word with Jola Barbara and fucking who else? I saw him at Steamers.
No, I saw him at the Jazz Bakery.
Oh, yeah.
With the dude from the Tonight Show, the drummer, Marvin Smitty Smith.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, and I forget who was on guitars.
Did he die? I think he died, didn't he?
Marvin Smitty Smith?
Dude, did he die?
I think he's alive still. I think he's alive.
yeah, dude. Those fools, Joey DeFrancesco, that fool was like, I remember I saw them at the Steamers, and I remember he was sounding autographs to people, and my friends like, hey man, let's go get a CD. I'm gonna get an autograph from Joey DeFrancesco, and that's one of the guys that I got scared, like I got frightened from his like brain power of a musician. Like, where I was like,
oh, what up, guys? My bad.
oh, what up,
I went back in the scammers.
but yeah, dude, that
My
guy.
bad. Now my fucking phone died.
Word.
Shit. But yeah, that guy's so good at his like the command of his instrument and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like frightened. I was like, whoa, dude, that's like
Freakish. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, and I was like, he's like, you want to go get his? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm like, you know, straight up.
He plays the trumpet
Yeah,
crazy
I was,
too.
I was
Yeah, and the
boggled.
sax.
I was straight up boggled. I was like, I can't believe this fool's that good. Like they were playing, he's playing Dizzy Gillespie songs on the what do you call it, B3, and he's like,
Oh,
yeah,
Chuck Mangione? I know, dude. He's bad, dude.
Shut up. I hate Chuck Mangione. Fuck you.
I know that fool's
Chuck
bad,
Mangione.
dude.
Yeah. But yeah, that guy. My first concert was the what do you call it? I saw Lollapalooza '94, dude. I went to go see Green Day, but then I ended up seeing the Breeders. And then I saw Green Day, then the Beastie Boys, George Clinton. I saw George Clinton for the first time, and then who else, dude? Like I saw some crazy fools, but I was a little ass kid, dude. I went to go to, I think I was 10 years old or something like that, and I saw people like overdose, and I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
I was like 10 years old. I was like, damn. And I met some kid because I got lost from the people that I was with. And this kid was older. He's like a teenager. I think he was like 15. And he's like, yeah, I lost my sister. Let's go kick it out. Like, let's kick it at this. And we went to go kick it where everybody meets who gets lost.
Yeah.
And that fool was telling me about, he's like, I don't even like this stuff. I like jazz. And I was like, what? And I was like, dude, my dad likes jazz. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. Like.
But then I got like, dude, that should be the obsession, like, you know what I mean, like the music, the jazz, and
for
the years, the players, the fucking the
legacies,
dates, and the dates, and then the labels and stuff. I just look at all that stuff. I get encyclopedias and just what the heck? Anybody you think of is they made a record together.
And that shit.
Fools.
I think my first concert was I saw Weezer at the Glen Helen Pavilion.
Oh, that's tight, dude.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the Weenie Roast or something.
Weenie Roast. Oh,
and that girl was like, y'all are gnarly ass grommets. Or something some corny like rocker shit.
They were pretty sick. I was super far away. I was like on the lawn.
It was still. I remember it being
sick,
good.
What are you, Tony?
I saw this like Christian pop singer dude named Brian Duncan.
Oh. I
was like so little that I just remember thinking like, this is too loud. Like I'm so uncomfortable this whole time.
Yeah. I seen it like I grew
your
up.
first concert or what?
Yeah, concert. Yeah.
And I was like 4 or something.
I think for me it was like I remember when I was a little kid, I went with my aunt and my mom to see REM at the like.
Oh dang.
At the whatever center. I remember that shit clearly. And it was like, I didn't even know any songs except like whatever's the one radio song they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smiling,
but that was like
happy people or some shit.
But that was not like a musical peak. Like the next concert I really went to, I remember with my cousins, and was like Warped Tour, like 1992 or 94, some shit like that.
That's like all kinds of punk.
Yeah, there was a bunch of like I remember seeing so many bands there.
No Effects?
Yeah.
Those ones were tight.
I seen them. I seen like Bad Religion, like all these other bands. I can't even I would have to look up the list to even remember, dude. That shit's funny though.
Have you guys seen the Bad Brains live?
I know.
I've seen that actually.
Crazy, dude.
The shit's
epic.
Shit's epic.
You saw him live?
Yeah, we saw him, but you know, HR was like not like doing like the '80s style of singing.
Yeah, he doesn't do backflips no more.
Nah.
No, he did backflips when we saw him.
He did a backflip though.
He was just singing like.
Oh, he's just singing Rastafari and shit.
Yeah, he's just like, I got that attitude. You know what I mean? When he sings like a weird, like he sucked a balloon down real quick, like the helium?
Dude,
Dope,
what's
though.
crazy is that like we got stories. Like I heard stories about him. Like there's this band in East LA that they used to be cool with him, and this fool used to just get trashed, and he would go sleep, and then they're like, and he would just go sleep, and then he would like, I'm gonna go pass out somewhere, and he would sleep in like the little kids' room, and they're like, dude, this is a little kids' room, like you can't, no, fool, you're crazy, like go, you gotta go somewhere, fool, like you're. But I heard that was a big time scandal, and then he's just like, come on.
Hey, remember when scientists called me at practice and left me a voicemail?
What? You're
Yeah,
lying.
dude, scientist, that fool's like, I'm gonna die, dude. If you don't fucking hear from me in July.
That fool told me the craziest story, on my voicemail, because we were supposed to do a show and we are trying to have scientists mix it. And then I went to like Huntington Beach to see this fool mix a show. He just happened to be playing one random show, and I was watching that fool, and nobody was there. It was empty, and the band was the worst band ever. It was like the high school reggae ensemble. Like, it was the worst thing, and he was all mad. And I, like, after the show, I talked to that fool. He was like, and I got that fool's information. I was like, dude, I actually want to do a show. Like, I'm actual fan of what you do. Like, this is whack. They didn't even have like a bass amp. Like, it was like a, I swear, like the worst thing you get, like a 10-inch crate for the bass. It had no bass sound. It was just like the worst thing. He was all mad, like, because that fool's used to mixing on like real bass shit, like fucking, dude. Anyways, but then that fool one day, I was like, dude, we're gonna set up this show, and I remember I was all hyped, like, and I text that fool. I was like, dude, this fool. And then one day we're at practice, and I was like, oh shit, fucking scientists just called me, dude. What the fuck? And like, I was all hyped, and the message was, I think it's still on my phone. Like, I have to go way back, but it's like, I look for that shit.
That fool's like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, he said some weird ass shit. He's like, if you don't hear from me, the show's off. We're not doing, or like, he said some crazy ass shit. I remember being like, what? This was like my hero.
Did you try calling him back?
Oh yeah, we talk now and then.
Yeah. So he didn't die.
That was a swindler, I think.
No, we never talk. I'm joking. Nah, that was just up to shows, man, and he has a worldwide following. So I mean, it was kind of just a fluke that I like. But I mean, I think he's at the point he was doing pretty. Like, he was just fielding shows, like when you need him work. You know what I mean? So that fool was open to the possibility of but who knows how that shit would go. But anyway, dude. Funny, I was just hyped because that fool left me a voicemail. It's gone.
I got a funny story though, dude, with the scientist. We played when I was in Buyapongo. We played at this. It's funny. We played at the
best one.
We played at, what is it called? The Echoplex, the big room.
Yeah.
It was Red Bull sound series, and it cost money and stuff. And then last minute they made it free and stuff, and that dude, scientist, was there, and then people from Bob Marley's his mom or something. I don't know. It's not his mom. It was like
the Bob Marley estate.
Bob Marley's fucking little tia. She was there, and they went to go see it, and then like Cut Chemist, he told them about. They're like, hey, dude, like, come see this. These fools, they're the next Bob Marley. And then they went to go see us, and we played. And we were like rowdy, dude, on stage. We're like, we're playing punta, and we're just like, we're doing all that stuff, dude. And then those fools go like, then the Bob Marley, they look at each other like, and then we're like, and then we just like, dude, the Bob Marley, they were like, you're not part of Bob Marley anymore. And then they cut out.
No, but you left out a part because you guys were they were doing the show to be on something about like the Bob Marley documentary or something, and it was like a audition for that, wasn't it, or something like that?
It was I don't know, dude, but Buyapongo's tight, dude. Like, if you see their shows, they're rowdy, dude. They're
the only thing that matters,
Buck.
And you're like,
the best thing for that is that
what?
Somebody's head got split open in the middle of that show or something. I remember you were saying that, dude. Some crazy
one of
shit
the
happened.
homies, he fell out on the floor, and it split open. His head split open. And he just got back up and was like, no, I'm good. And then we're like, oh, dude, you got fucked up, dog. Like, what was that? And he's just like, no. And then she was just like bleeding. We're like, oh, all right,
That's
Like,
Oh fuck.
Okay.
For reals, dude. Like, yeah, man.
That's
Straight up
gnarly.
Those were fun. I that's what I learned how to like put it on. Like, you know, like when I saw bands, like when you would see bands when you're a little kid and you're like, oh, dude, I'm gonna see. Oh, dude, that's them. Oh, what? Oh, what? And then they say, and then they're like, they just all stare at the ground like, next album is from our next album. And they just play. And you're like, I wanted to tell him, like, what was the story? What was it about? Oh, and maybe it's too much to ask because maybe it's like, you know, the music should be enough and all that bullshit. And
Let's
you know,
talk
you don't have to
more
run
rap,
around,
bro.
but yeah, but it's like, hey, dude, we live in a visual world and people put it on Showman and everything. So, but I don't know, dude. That's the time where when I was with Buya Bongo, the way that he would Edgar would interact with the crowd and stuff, and I was just like, oh, dude, like you gotta talk to people, you know?
Yeah.
If you're
keep
just like
it
just
chill.
stare at the ground and you're just like, like what the heck is that? That's weird.
Yeah.
I learned how to like kind of break out of my shell when like to talk to people and like, hey, dude, oh shit, first time, or like whatever, just that stupid stories. And
yeah.
This reminds me of like, or this song's about this, and just kind of, and then people are, oh, what? That song's about what? And then I don't know.
Yeah, you connect
But
with
it makes
them.
it makes them kind of like, you know, you kind of grab the people and like.
Yeah. It's
I can't really say specific things, but like, this is the first time I lost my virginity. It's about like this time, and then they just say, or this is the first time I saw fucking ghost, or first time and then this is how it sounds like, or whatever.
The first time I saw Ghost.
Yeah.
Then I wrote a song about it. Here it goes.
Yeah.
No, Meshley's actually like legendary for like being on the best tip of like making people feel good. You know what I mean?
Like
that
Duke
fool,
Ellington.
that fool could get it hyped up, man.
That
Nasty,
like Duke
man.
Ellington.
Yeah.
He is. But like that's the thing, like, you know, if you're on a stage and you're like visually uncomfortable, like everyone feels uncomfortable.
Everybody,
Yeah.
dude.
If you have a table and shit, you're done.
But I would play with, hey, dude, when I first started playing with Buya Bongo, like they would have a set for like, they would have a 7-song set, and I would play 4 songs in that set. So the other 3 songs, they would pepper them in, you know, that I didn't play. So when they didn't play, I would straight up walk off the stage and people, what the heck? Where's this fool going? And then, hey, it doesn't look good, bro. Like you're like walk off the stage, like, oh, like it kind of looks weird. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
and then, oh man, when we went to Texas, like all these things in my life, like was going downhill. I'm gonna turn it on, dude. Woo! And just, like play the cowbell when I'm not playing the keys and just try to do all this. Like it's weird, dude.
Shit, yeah.
I would see, like I'm not even comparing myself or whatever, but it's a crazy, like I seen a picture of Louis Armstrong, and he's just sitting there, dude, and he got done with the set. It was like, he's just like, oh, fuck, I just play for those motherfuckers. Like, oh, I gotta play for these fools right now. And then they're just like, okay, Louis, you gotta play. And he's just like, yeah. And he goes on, dude. He just turns it on.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Like, that's something like I try to learn. Like, just set, like when you go into work, set all that bullshit and just turn it on and just fucking boom. You're just fucking you're entertaining, dude. Because
It's a good release too. It's a good release for you, like type shit. If you really get into it, you know.
Hell yeah, dude. I like that shit. Like we were talking about Duke Ellington, Charles Mingus, where these fools would talk to each other like they were doctors, and they were like my worthy constituents, and they would start saying all this shit.
Yeah.
And they would just like, it was really like smart ass, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. Duke Ellington too. He'd be like, hey, we have a special guest this evening. It was like Paul Gonzalez or something, or he'd have you know, Johnny Hodges, and he'd be like, oh, let's give A flat for Johnny Hodges. I'm like, and then the whole come on. You'd be like, oh god.
Wait. I'm sorry to cut you off, but we're running out of time. But we're gonna do part 1 and part 2 of this. We'll edit it and we'll send it to you and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Signing off. We love you. Thank you guys for doing this. This shit was tight.
Hell yeah.
Later,
bro.
Later. We're back.